Shoot your gun at me and I bet we have a standout screaming. The judge is like, let your names out. Let's do a random, forget that. But what I want to do right here is put that. I might keep Richard jump shot. It would just not getting open shots probably. Slide with the cutters, you must bitch die now. I'm gonna keep everybody jump shot for now. I just want to change the main people jump shots.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against Philadelphia. Checking out the 76ers after splitting their first two games of the season. Tonight's game gives them a chance to get their record over the 500 mark and maybe get a little momentum on their side. Kenny, I'll tell you what.
What?
We've already seen some big matchups to start this season. It's very early.
Yes.
But in the real world, how soon do you start thinking about playoff ramifications?
Oh, you start thinking about playoffs from day one. The
Oh,
end
come
goal
on.
is always some.
But you're not thinking about
it's
where you
always
are. Hey,
somewhere in
right
your
now
mind.
we'd play.
The other guy was talking junk now and look what didn't happen.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the home team. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Joel Embiid. Simmons is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's Covington in at the small forward. Now here's Covington. Left side, Saric. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Saric has got the game going with his first points of the game for the 76ers. Allen against Covington. Allen passes to ABC. Two open that time, made it look too easy.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to talk with Brett Brown for a minute. He said the focus defensively is going to be making things difficult inside. He wants to get them off the three-point line and make them take as many mid-range shots as possible. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Still gonna be that we have a standoff to the niggas team.
Simmons dishes to Sharch. It's Redick on the wing. They get it back. Second chance shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's Allen on the wing. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds.
Dang, that dude kept on reaching.
Here is Edwards. Fires.
Oh, that's a bad shot.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Brown against Redick. Kicks to Simmons. Embiid the screen. Jumper off the screen. And that one's good. Simmons got his first points of the night.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Now here's Redick. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Covington's shot is off. Lets it go with a 3. That one, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And really, man, they played their hearts out. Missed a couple opportunities down the stretch, and that was the difference.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? Much love to him because the energy was there. But the execution fell just a little short.
Now here's Redick. Embiid with the screen on Brown. Here's the screen. And Redick kicks to Covington. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Here is Edwards. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Redick. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Slap the cutters.
Sharch passes to Covington. Embiid the screen. Clock is at 3.
No.
Redick with the
bucket. Was right there.
Like seeing Redick work the screen there. Very effective at finding the room he needs to get his shot up.
Money passes to Allen. Feeds to Brown. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Brown's got 5 now.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Redick dishes to Embiid. Embiid the screen. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot that if you're a pro, you need to make that.
Now here's Simmons. Outside, Redick. Covington against Allen. Here's Simmons. That's tipped. Brown kicks to Edwards. Back to Brown. It's Allen on the wing.
I should have pulled that.
Here's Money. Covered by Sharch. Here's Money. Allen outside. This one for 3.
I not mean to do that.
Either for Allen.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Covington from the arc. The 76ers again can't hit it. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there.
This dude Covington, I may have to get that junk out of here.
Get it back, and good that time. Edwards with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Allen from past the arc. That doesn't go either for Allen.
It's just one of those games for him so far. Nothing seems to be finding the bottom of the net.
And here's Covington.
That's a block. What?
Covington's got 6 points. Covington's gone 50% from deep tonight, making 2 of 4.
This game is so trash.
It's good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Outside, Redick. He dishes it to Embiid. Over Edwards. Embiid, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And it's Simmons penetrating.
I was trying to do
That
something.
one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Simmons putting his outstanding athleticism to use on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who knows exactly how to carve up the defense.
Allen for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Screen by Sharch. Shoots, and Simmons kicks to Embiid. Allen with the rebound.
That's a good shot. Even though it couldn't find the bottom of the bucket, I like the shot quality.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Evans on the double team. Stolen. 20 feet out. Good work there as it goes. The Great's got his first basket of the night. Passes it to McConnell. Dishes to Johnson. Back to McConnell. 5 on the clock. Here's Fultz. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Jay. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. From 13, that one falls. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Boy, you've got to jam, folks. You've got to stay up on him. If you lay back just a bit, he's going to make you pay with that pull-up jumper.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the rim.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach.
Guys, they are dialed in and beyond right now. They don't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point comes from down low.
Mind the lane. Checked in
Mind
for
the lane.
EDC.
One shot.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by McConnell. Got a hand on it. And the foul goes on the Magician. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers leading by 5. Now Fultz. There's the pass to McConnell. The dish to Muscala, and it's denied. Evans outside. From outside, off the mark. Now here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Clarke down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 5.
Oh, I should put up. I gotta make the screen bigger.
Here's Big Daddy for 3.
Oh, caught him.
The rebound by
Oh
Johnson.
my God, we just can't hit no
That one gives
threes.
them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Kevin, for a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Pass to Jay. Here's the great. He's covered by Muscala. The great passes to Evans. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jay. They can't stop the run with that one.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Chandler outside. And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Pass to Muscala. Over Moon. Muscala misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's the great. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. The great's got 5 now.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Chandler kicks to Muscala. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Johnson the screen. Fires from 14. Got a piece of it. Out to the wing. Here's Money. On the wing, he knocks it down. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead. And here's Fultz. McConnell with it. Chandler up top. Now McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good.
They always doing that
Once
cheese,
in a while,
bro.
he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
The great passes to Money. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense.
The 76ers leading by 4. Money out there with Allen. Then there's Brown. And it's ABC. And it's Edwards in at the point. Here's Chandler.
Clint.
And bounds. Last touch by Johnson. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh, he's sacking off.
We've got T.J. McConnell. Muscala is
Had
up
to
there
hit
with
that.
Johnson. And there's Fultz. And it's Chandler in at the 3, the small forward. Passes it to McConnell. Now here's Johnson. Back to McConnell. He kicks to Chandler. Johnson the screen. Shot clock at 6. Chandler dishes to Johnson. Here's McConnell. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Allen kicks to Brown.
Ah,
The quick
come
no
on,
good that
man.
time.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's McConnell. Can't connect from 14 feet out. McConnell's gone 1 of 3
Again?
in the field here. Brown wide open. He fired.
Oh my
And
God.
unable there to get the
He
go-ahead
wasn't on
bucket.
his
Not
shots,
made
bro.
another 3 since the one he drilled in the first, but still, you got to defend him from beyond the arc.
Chandler kicks to Johnson. Chandler is screen. The feed now to Fultz. Good. And McConnell gets
Oh
the
my
assist.
God, we could be in the lead
Fultz
right
has got
now.
his second basket of the night.
Man, I like the quick catch and release from Fultz, a confident shooter who's ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And Johnson now top of the key. Chandler kicks to Johnson. Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded.
Jesus Christ, we blocked that jump.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. James checked in for Brown. And the 76ers also making a change. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And they'll turn it over.
Break.
Not get off a shot. 24-second violation. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Here's Edwards.
Oh, I didn't even do that. Oh my
Casey.
God.
Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can, Kevin. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Ben Simmons is not even shoot, bro. Come on.
And I tell you, all Simmons
Trash
needs is a little
game.
breathing room. He's dynamite off the bat.
And the pass to Edwards. It's Allen on the wing.
Oh my God.
Rebound by Muscala.
We're just not hitting our threes.
So it's Philadelphia now. Outside, Simmons. Here's Fultz. He has 5. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Any good offensive player should have a shot fake in his arsenal, and Fultz does. Has a nice, strong foundation in the fundamentals. Finds easy ways to get himself to the line.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Muscala. Sharch comes in for Amir Johnson. And it's red hot in for Wilson Chandler. To the left wing. There's the pick. Here's ABC. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Personal foul. At the line. Pusher. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
50,000 dirt, all y'all. I'm just a game gonna burn all y'all. Bitch, I got 100 rounds. My mama talking with this shit up at the barrel. Wait, okay.
Quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Sipping some shots where you at.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. He feeds it to Covington. Off with the layup. Covington's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Puts up a 3.
Wait.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 5. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter of who can catch that momentum.
Charge passes to Simmons. Kicks it to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Embiid with the screen on Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. Covington with the
God, this game was
gets him
right
going
through.
here in the second after hitting 2
But it's
from
cold,
range.
man.
Covington's gone 3 of 7, shooting from the floor. Here's
Oh my God.
trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sharch dishes to Simmons. Now here's Fultz, defended by Allen. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Fultz. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Here's Simmons. That one's not going to go. Money passes to the great. Here's Money. The three-pointer, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. And the call will go against the great. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Aggressiveness is fine, but you can't be this over-aggressive. I think he's got to dial it back some. They need him on the floor.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, the thing they did there, Greg, clogged up the passing lanes, playing them beautifully. And making things hard for the opponent. That's really good defense.
Now here's Covington. Defense right on him. And here they come. Shoots.
I should just took it all the way.
Off the back of the rim.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Here's the great.
Oh, that's how he's been.
Jump shot from the top of the key. The great's got 9 points.
Boy, that was a terribly difficult shot, but still, somehow, some way, it went down. Wow.
Embiid, no good.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Fires the 3. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jay.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, he's so creative with the ball and his ability to shake free from bigger guys.
Oh my, why I'm not?
Those triples.
Why I'm not guarding this dude?
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have
Oh my God, Redick, come here.
From outside the arc, they get it again. ABC passes to Evans. Here's the great. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers leading by 4. Outside, Simmons. Screen by Sharch. And Simmons kicks to Embiid.
Oh my God, who is that getting dominated?
Simmons got his 5th assist in this one. Evans, a screen on Simmons.
If I can cross over Ben
Here's
Simmons.
the great, outed by Simmons. Money passes to ABC, and that one drops for him. ABC's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, he's building off that strong first quarter, Kevin. Rising up and hitting shots with confidence.
And Simmons kicks to Redick. Embiid sets the pick for Redick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Score of the basket.
Oh my, 2K is giving them everything.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
And stolen by Redick. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, I love watching Simmons run the floor. So effortless and efficient in his movement.
Wait.
Here's the great. 9 points in the game so far. Evans, right side. Shoots the 3. Not as good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Jay.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Simmons dishes to Sharge. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely.
Oh my
and he drops
God.
in the layup off the glass. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Embiid the screen. And here's Redick. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Redick's got 9 points.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Money passes to ABC.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
That's his second personal foul. At the line. Bushler. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better.
You just gotta stop being
Aggressiveness
Simmons.
is starting to pay off.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot
Wait.
comes to mind for me because right now that offense
Should have been a green right there.
operate.
Outside, Simmons. Over Edwards. The baseline J off the mark. And they're pushing it up.
Ah!
Embiid with the
I should have
steal.
pulled that jump.
Chandler kicks to Simmons. From the paint, Simmons missing again. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
And that one's good. Kelly.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Pass to McConnell. Shoots over Brown. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got his second bucket of the night. McConnell's gone 2 of 4 from the field. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards can't hit.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered by Brown. Chandler kicks to Simmons. Over Edwards. And Simmons.
We just gotta stop Ben Simmons,
The
bro.
assist by Chandler. 14 points for Ben Simmons.
And I like watching Simmons go to work down low. I mean, with his length and strength, there aren't many guys that can keep up with him down there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Time for the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 6 assists, and 1 rebound. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they've been pounding. I mean, pounding it in the paint. Not just taking the first three-pointer when it came across. That keeps the defense on its toes.
And big fella, let's get your thought. And that is just about going to wrap it up as the second half is moments away.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
And sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, and you know, he accumulated.
Here's Simmons. We've got Allen. On out there with Edwards. Then there's Baller, and it's Moon in at the 5. And Redick kicks to Simmons. Embiid the screen. And it's Simmons penetrating. Here's Saric. And he gets it to go. Saric has got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. Saric is out there with Embiid. Then there's Red Hot. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Just 2 to shoot. And Embiid with the block.
Solid read from Embiid there. Terrific at anticipating when that shot is coming.
Philadelphia leading by 8. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Covington setting the pick for Redick. Up top, Covington. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Covington dishes to Saric. Fires from deep. And Embiid gets it to go. And now a 10-point 76ers lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Simmons. He's got 14. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Over in the corner, Allen.
Cold again?
Trifecta.
Oh, hit it again.
Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Embiid with a screen on Edwards. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Redick. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Oh, my God.
He's dangerous right now. He feels like he's making every shot he puts up.
It's Allen on the wing. He dishes it to Kelly. To the paint. Embiid with the steal.
So you catch it.
One-on-one fast break.
Oh, my God.
Moon pulls it in. Allen kicks to Brown. Allen inside. Defended by Covington. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
76ers foul. At the line, Allen. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen. ABC's checked in for Big Daddy. And the 76ers also making a change. Fultz is checked in. The 76ers leading by 4. to the inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And Embiid is H-E efficient. That's super efficient, folks. When he gets cooking, the defense knows they're in for a long night.
Edwards passes to Brown. There's a good screen. With the tip, great positioning on the putback. 12 points for ABC.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And the wide open shot from Redick. Hits it from three-point range. Redick's got 5 points in the quarter.
Excellent confidence from Redick. Really good. I mean, taking his time, his form, textbook.
Here's Allen. Passes it to ABC. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce
Green light.
his way. ABC's got 14.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
The shot by Redick, no good. Allen outside. There's the screen.
That's too easy.
And the
Come on.
bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Muscala, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Allen.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
50,000 Oh, y'all only playing with a party call.
Shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they continue to succeed as the game has worn on.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
So my dude's gonna let him pass by him
I
like
love
that.
the energy Fultz plays with, Kevin. I mean, when he's deep in the paint, he's really comfortable going up to shoot it.
Here's the great. 9 points in the game so far. Evans kicks to Allen. Evans dishes to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Here's ABC. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. The 76ers lead. Fultz with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. And Muscala kicks to Redick. Covington in the corner. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This dude
How about the
Covington.
consistency from
I'm
range?
tired of this dude. I'm tired of him and Ben
Really
Simmons.
Yeah, you know what? The defense can't keep giving him these looks. I mean, he looks really comfortable shooting from these spots on the floor.
Here's Fultz. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
That's just too easy. I mean, you can't let him post you like that.
Yeah, where's your fight? You got to show more fight than that.
Kept alive. Jay, the pass to ABC. Evans, a screen on Covington. To the left wing, the pass to ABC. Here's the great, and he's good on the 3 ball. The great's got 12 points in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
From the baseline, Covington's shot is off. Evans outside.
Oh my
They'll
God.
get another chance. Goes back up, and that one drops. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Allen. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Amir Johnson's checked in for Embiid. Chandler comes in for Red Hot. And it's T.J. McConnell in for J.J. Redick.
Oh, come on.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Boy, Fultz plays with an awful lot of heart. Excellent at forcing the defense to fouling on these drives to the rim.
And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Now the 76ers with it. Pass to McConnell. Simmons against Evans. Johnson right side. Chandler outside. Over Allen. Chandler, no good. Chandler's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Allen outside. Pass to the great. Out to the right wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
Let's get it.
12 points for Jay.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Evans against Simmons. Over Evans. Evans with some nice D. Allen inside the three-point line. Not enough on that one as it misses. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Fultz.
Get that junk out of here, folks.
And he gets it back. Here's the great. 14 points for him. From downtown.
Come on, bro.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Johnson lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 5.
You know, you look at Johnson, he's in that upper echelon when you talk about offensive rebounders, so you've got to account for him.
Here's the great. Allen outside.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Big Daddy's checked in for ABC. The 76ers trail by 3. And Simmons kicks to Chandler. Johnson sets the screen for Fultz. Off the screen. Bank shot. No good. Fultz has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Allen for the 3. No good there. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Chandler kicks to Fultz. Dishes it to Johnson. Pass to McConnell. The shot by Chandler wide open. A second chance effort. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, I like the way Fultz attacks with confidence. He's excellent at making the defense commit.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, I look at Fultz, and he has perennial all-star written all over him. A fantastic playmaker who's really got a ready-made skill set for the NBA.
Here's Jay. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. McConnell passes to Chandler. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Chandler's got 5 now. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Evans, a screen on Simmons. Jay, the pass to Moon. Got a hand on it.
He didn't even block my shot.
Time from Fultz, and I like the edge that he plays defense.
Wow, I blocked the shot, but still go in.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The great passes to Allen. 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes
What
possession.
just happened?
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
The 76ers leading by 3. Now Simmons, 14 points for him. Free throw line jump shot, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. 16 points for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Johnson.
So wow, he can steal the ball, but I can't.
Chandler kicks to Johnson. Back to Chandler. Again, Philadelphia.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the double team with Allen. Evans with the steal. Here's the great. 14 points for him. A 3-ball.
Josiah need a try-hard jump shot. I'm gonna change his jump shot.
They've led by as much as 10. Pull up Jay. They get it again.
Oh, I tell you, how about the passion of Simmons? I mean, just sticking with it on the glass.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here is Edwards. Allen is out there with money. Then there's Edwards. Then it's ABC, and it's Brown in at the 2. Here's Simmons, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I tell you what, when Simmons is taking it strong to the rack, he's looking for the contact and the foul. I love his aggressiveness.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty.
Oh my God.
It's stolen by Johnson.
He's gonna pass the ball. He didn't just do it near Johnson.
Lets a floater go. That one falls coming off Johnson's feed. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from ABC.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
He's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Chandler, no good. Chandler's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Nobody near Allen.
Come on.
The kick out to Brown. ABC passes to Brown. Here is Edwards. For 3. There's the three-pointer.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And Simmons kicks to Fultz. It's Chandler high post. Again, Philadelphia.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ball game. You got to come up with stops.
Chandler with a screen for Fultz. Left side, Sharp.
Get that chunk out of here.
5 on the clock. And he recovers it. And there's the pass to Money. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
At the line.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Johnson. Red Hot comes in for Wilson Chandler. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Simmons.
And it's been a really good day for him. At some other days, problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Embiid dishes to Covington. He kicks it to Fultz, expanding his range. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, does Fultz, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
Pass to Edwards. The feed to Allen. There's the pick. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Counting. The 76ers lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Money.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're...
Green bean.
Especially when you're going inside.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
It's Redick on the wing. Takes the three.
I did not mean to do that.
Another three for Philadelphia.
2K just love to give him everything, though.
That's his second this half.
It's Brown with the drive. Sharge grabs the board. Sharge has got 4 rebounds in this game. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And here's Edwards. It's stolen by Fultz. Money passes to ABC. And here's Edwards. Brown outside. Pass to ABC.
Get it.
Good D by Embiid.
Oh my God.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Now here's Fultz. Embiid the screen. Redick for 3. Another 3 for
I'm done with this game.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Allen, that's good.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
It's good. And that's 12 points for Markelle Fultz.
And, you know, Fultz has great control on these floaters. Not an easy shot, but he makes it look easy.
Passes it to Edwards. Knocks down the step-back James.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, fatigue really a factor. You can see the heavy legs, and that's why he was wide open on that shot. The defender just couldn't get to him.
Embiid. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Man, I tell you what, I love how Embiid doesn't shy away from contact. He's skilled at finding ways to get to that foul line.
And Embiid drops them both. Here's Big Daddy. He feeds it to Evans. And there's the pass to Jay. Here's the great, defended by Covington. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid. First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Fultz. With some arc, and he lays it up and in. Fultz has got 16 points here in the second half.
He's got great confidence, Kevin. Markelle Fultz is a terrific scorer. Fills it up in no time.
Here's Jay. Good D by Embiid.
How is that a...
The 76ers leading by 7. And Redick kicks to Saric. And the
good block
rejection by Evans. Pass to Jay. Evans up top. Covered by Saric. Here's the great. Passes to Money. 3-pointer. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And so here is Philadelphia. Saric with the screen for Fultz. Embiid the screen. And slam dunk by Sharp.
And I like the unselfishness of Embiid, doing whatever he can to win, including setting brick wall screens.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Jay.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't back down from anybody, Greg. Effective at getting the room he wants, and then gets his shot off in time.
Fultz, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Money. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 5-point 76ers lead.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
Fultz kicks to Redick. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Here's Money. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Oh, wide open. It's bummy game. Get that chunk out of here.
5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And they've had
this game loves Philly, bro.
Last 3 baskets.
Here's Jay, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's on J.J. Redick.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Baller, he's checked in for Evans. And he sinks the second. Philadelphia leading by 8. Fultz kicks to Saric. Embiid the screen. There's a screen. Feeds it to Covington. Uncovered.
Horn, why is you wide open? But thank you for missing that.
Jay, the pass to Moon, trying to go for an alley-oop.
Alley-oops are dead this year.
Anticipation there to stop it. Covington. It's rebounded by Kelly. To the left side wing. Here's the great Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Saric, that's good.
Oh my God. Three white jerseys, bro.
The 76ers.
Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm. High percentage quality shots and really getting whatever he wants.
The great's gotten 3 baskets in 7 attempts from long range. Kicks it to Embiid. To the middle. Here's Covington. And it's good.
Where's the foul?
Drew contact on the shot.
Oh my God.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one misses. He doesn't get the second one.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming.
Why moving?
He's hot. He stays hot.
What was that?
And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Redick dishes to Embiid. Back to Redick. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Cuts off the pass. Allen passes to Money. Back to Allen. He can't get that one to fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And Saric kicks to Fultz to the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, I like the edge that Embiid plays with. Great at recognizing when he's clear to throw it down on you.
Brown outside. And Joel Embiid.
Oh my God, bro. Why we can't hit no shots?
Yeah, that's the best option.
You know, sometimes the great three-point shooters in the game don't carry that same success.
Come back over here, bro. Come on.
That's not the case with J.J. Redick. I mean, he's cash money from the stripe, too.
76ers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
That's his first
On the free throw, no
Came to
good.
miss.
Philadelphia leading by 9.
We lost. We just can't hit no threes.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Embiid the screen. Covington kicks to Simmons. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today. No doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
Covington kicks to Simmons. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Sharge in the corner. The 76ers again can't hit it.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
Gets the first. That brings them within 8. He's perfect from the line this time. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And what patience from Simmons on offense. I mean, really skilled at making the defense get a little shaky when he has the ball.
At the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
To the paint, Allen passes to ABC. Over in the corner, Brown trains the three-pointer.
Brown.
Simmons with it, and the call will go against the great. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And the Australian Simmons is a star in the making thanks to his extremely versatile and high-level skill set and big frame.
So Philadelphia wins it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clarke Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
We just can't get it done, man. Tito played 15 minutes, had 0 points. Josh played 21 minutes. Oh my god, bro. We got the Magic. Knox is killing them. If we can't beat the Magic, I'm gonna be done.